Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. The clothesline finds the mark. His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. We've got a cover. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible! He's starting to feel it here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Looks a bit off his game here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
There's a devastating springboard Swiss uppercut. Looks like we might just see the tag, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at Tyler Bate.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Here it comes.
The rack attack. Nails it. Corey, you touched on this before, part of a tag team's ability to be successful. There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that.
It's through here, the end is near. He's on his heels. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's gonna need...
And he drops him right on his head.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
I think this is the beginning of the end. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner.
Oh, what a driver.
This one's over, guys. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And that's it. This one is over. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Voda E. Bush E. and Kenny Omega.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Big boot is falling.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
The club's biggest member, Luke Gallows, is in action here tonight.
And he's a true good brother if there ever was one.
That time. The pit drop. Going for the cover. And it's Connor able to stop the count.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, boy.
And he lands in a pin attempt.
Oh, a quick kick out from Connor.
Too soon.
An opponent cannot allow Carl Anderson to control the tempo of the match. If you let that happen, Carl Anderson will systematically pick you apart until there's nothing left.
And he's heading back in. When we talk about savvy veterans, Carl Anderson is always part of the conversation. To your point earlier, Corey, if Carl Anderson is able to control the pace and flow of the match, his opponent is in for a long and painful night.
If you're a WWE superstar going up against Carl Anderson, under no circumstance can you let Anderson control the pace of the match. You'll be in a whole new world of hurt.
The fall of man can slice and dice an opponent in mere seconds, and the impact it causes to the human body is devastating.
When you look at the Ascension's historic 344-day reign as NXT Tag Team Champions, a major factor in their rise was the brutality that crashed down on opponents from the fall of man.
Boom! Rocket kick! Boom! Rocket kick!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have
the cover? This guy just refuses to quit.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Look at boom! With the cutter! Looks like we're coming.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. He's got the shoulders down.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Reverses that one. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
The Bez Press Head Slam. The end is near.
The world rejoiced when Gallows and Anderson dethroned Cesaro and Sheamus to win the Raw Tag Team Championship. Winning those titles was the main reason Anderson and Gallows came to WWE. And to win them as part of the Royal Rumble kickoff special made it even better. He'd better hope he can sustain this.
And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref. Oh, look. Luke Gallows in position. When Gallows and Anderson won the tag team title.
Slam! That has got to be it.
He tossed him like a sack of potatoes. What is keeping this competitor going?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
When this guy's on, look out. Look at this. He's looking to cripple him with that backbreaker. Oh, look. Luke Gallows in.
Choke bomb! Looks like we're coming up on the end.
Quick cover from Gallows.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible...
What a tag team display. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the...
And Carl Anderson.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on... That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas. My God, right to the gut. And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it. He's starting to stumble here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
did it! Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro, the Bar.
Big E loves to have fun, but don't let his swinging hips confuse you. Big E's superhuman strength can end your night suddenly.
That's the fun part.
Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Very nice.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. A well-placed kick.
The first time Kofi Kingston took flight on cable television was in 2008 as part of WWE's relaunch of ECW. Eventually, Kingston soared on Monday Night Raw and held Intercontinental and World Tag Team Championship gold.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. There's a wicked kick to the face. Earlier, Corey, you mentioned Kofi's titles. I should also point out he was United States champion, and after a bitter rivalry with the Viper Randy Orton, continued to win tag team gold with different partners.
Kofi's also become famous for escaping elimination in the Royal Rumble match by defying the laws of gravity. But in 2014... Kofi became filled with the power of positivity as part of the group called The New Day.
Look at Kofi Kingston getting ready here, people.
Move drop!
I love that move. Here's his moment, Michael. Trouble in paradise! This one's over, guys.
He's got him covered. The pin's broken up. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And there's his speed paying off. Gets the tag.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane!
Look at that air. His leaping ability is absolutely astounding.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston.
submission there.
Kofi just too fast. Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two...
Big E's looking at it.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
That has got to be it. Yeah, I don't remember the last time a win like that. Says a lot about a duo.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books. Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit. You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
He just slammed him with ease.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex!
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable.
Look at this.
Kick out to Carl Anderson.
Still too fresh.
He's starting to stagger a bit. His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. and now might be a good time to give him what he wants. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Down to the floor. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Standing 6'8" and weighing 290 pounds, if there's one thing Luke Gallows loves to do, it's ruin people's careers. Everyone Luke Gallows has faced has felt his power and his pain.
My God!
Look at Luke Gallows starting to slow here.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Luke Gallows is one half of the greatest tag teams in the world. When you see Luke Gallows, you can guarantee absolute and total destruction is to follow.
To me, Luke Gallows is a wonderful communicator. The types of beatings that Gallows puts on his opponents send a crystal clear message that the monster's sole purpose is to destroy you.
Now we see Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Look at him. He's struggling to breathe here.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Oh, and he reverses it.
The end may be near.
The Fisherman's Buster. That should about do it.
He's back in control here.
Looking at it here. That'll change his posture in a hurry.
Nobody does it quite like him. Oh, no, I don't like Luke Gallows' chances in this one.
Don't count out Big LG just yet.
It is clear Luke Gallows is feeling the pure brutality of this fight.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
Don't speak ill of Gallows. He's going to be just fine. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
He's not looking like himself here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a
Big move coming. Wait for it. Oh! For the Florida Keys.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Not yet.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Whoa, Anderson dodged that one. With the cutter.
Got every...
The shoulders are down. And he breaks the pin.
Wait for it.
Well done.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He leaves no doubt right there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Going all the way up.
Oh, look out! The end may be near, folks. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
I think this one's over. He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This could be all she wrote.
Just an unforgiving slam.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa!
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
We've seen this before. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
And it's reversed.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy as usual.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Going for an encore here.
Boom! Rocket kick. Boom! Rocket kick. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
This is Carl Anderson's chance.
And we're back to this form of attack. Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been high.
That should do it right there. 1, 2.
How does he keep doing this?
Still plenty of ammo left in this machine gun.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this.
Uh-oh, look at this.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Incoming. Truly spectacular. He goes for the cover. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Tagged in. Amazing move there. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Barely. I think we know what this is.
The Fisherman's Buster. That should about do it.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you go to the well too often.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
Now he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped out. That's an impressive tag team victory.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Voda E. Bush E. and Kenny Omega.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Is always looking for a fight when he's on the warpath. You better clear the way, fella.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these 2 teams.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
His shoulders are down. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. Down he goes.
As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
Slam put him in a bat. He's going for the pin. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
It'll take more than that.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses, he's got him covered. And the kick out.
Not yet.
And he's heading back in.
The bro kick is the perfect weapon for Sheamus to display all of his size, power, and agility. The Celtic Warrior just nails his opponent right in the face.
Sheamus looking for something big. White noise. This is over.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
That's a huge opening for Sheamus.
But can Sheamus capitalize?
At 6'4" and weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior puts everything he has into devastating his opponent with the bro kick, making it the ultimate death blow.
The Celtic Warrior's bro kick is an unbelievable strike. The pages of the WWE history books will show that the bro kick has served Sheamus very, very well at the WWE locker room's expense.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Looks to be focusing on the arm now. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is your ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation at Shane,
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Only a 2 count.
Gonna take more than that to take down Kingston.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Comes in off the tag.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Perfectly timed slam. What's going to happen here? He's just so dominant. Flawless belly-to-back suplex.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Up and over with a suplex.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner. And Tamina.
Kofi Kingston's looking to finish.
Kofi Kingston looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess?
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set. Cesaro is...
He's got it! He's got it!
He's going to tap!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Driven down.
Kofi Kingston is bursting at the seams with energy and positivity. The power of Kofi got the shoulders down.
And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall.
Effortlessly. Hey, I guess you never know.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
It's no secret that Kofi's excitement is personified when that bell rings. Kingston's style is endeared into the WWE Universe and made him a huge factor in the New Day's success.
Look, Kofi Kingston's not going to back down from a challenge. When you have the ability to fly like Kofi, you don't fear anybody.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
That'll cause some serious physical pain. A vicious axe handle finds its touch so painful.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
This could be it, guys.
Big E, this is going to be big! Down they go!
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Here's the cover. One, two, three! They did it! They won the match! Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Are your winners, Big E.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Big back body drop.
Showing off his quick hands.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Now back to the ring. Absolutely flattened him.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
What a nasty knee. Back in the ring now.
Guys, Big E's brand of brute strength is on another level. The muscle of the New Day is also always ready to show us his power, and with a little swivel action on the side.
Diving.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Regardless of my thoughts on the power of positivity, there is no way you're keeping Big E down with that.
We agree on something, Corey.
There's no doubt about it. Big E is one of the most powerful, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Tied in the face, taking some serious damage here.
Double hand chop. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Inside the ring now.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when he's got the shoulders down. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my, Kofi Kingston is in position.
I love that move. Oh, it's over.
In order to be a premier tag team,
Trouble in paradise.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
and Kofi Kingston might have just secured the victory.
We got a cover.
And his attention is now focused on that arm.
And there's a vicious slam.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one.
He might have it. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Incredible. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
One of the biggest nights of Kofi Kingston's WWE career was when the New Day surpassed the legendary duo of Demolition to become the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions in history. Kofi Kingston played a huge part in the New Day's incredible 484-day reign as Tag Team Champions.
Well, Nelson, Dragon.
Well, the saying is that the third time's a charm, but for the New Day, their historic Tag Team Championship reign began at SummerSlam 2015, their second time winning WWE Tag Team Gold. Then they set their sights on making history.
I'm not sure if anyone thought that Demolition's record of being tag team champions for 478 days.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
A vicious neck breaker.
I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion, an Intercontinental champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all time, those fools in the New Day.
Just a clubbing axe handle. When this guy's on, look out.
Corey, it's nice to see you.
Let's take a trip, Cole, shall we? Oh! To the Florida Keys.
Can he end it here? Oh, man, Big E is in serious. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
The big ending from Big E!
I'm not sure how much he has left. Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Wow! 450 splash!
Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive before the big man entered sports entertainment. Just to put this in perspective, Big E squats more than 700 pounds, bench presses 575 pounds, and deadlifts an unbelievable 806 pounds.
We could talk about the power of positivity, unicorns, and bootios all you want, Michael Cole. Actually, let's not. But what Big E...
Trouble in paradise!
He can end it here.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, from behind.
That's one of the most impressive Frankensteiners you'll ever see.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Big E tagged in.
Teamwork at its best.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
He's got to go for the cover.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
A punishing axe handle.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure.
Chopped down with the axe handle. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. I don't know if Big E can take much more of this.
We're about to find out.
This might be the beginning of the end for him.
This is when Big E really needs to hear that New Day Rock chant and get those massive hip flexors moving.
Okay, Byron, leave the table. Go start your chant.
I will.
He lands the belly to belly.
We'll see how long.
Penny predicament. What is keeping this competitor going?
He's still in this.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Big E can win it here. Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, boy. His feet got swept out from under him there.
Let's take a trip, Cole, shall we? Oh! To the Florida Keys.
Come on, Big E.
This is not going to end well. Look at the height.
Boom! What a suplex.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Here we go. Big E is setting up. Trying to fracture his jaw.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Brought in the hard way.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Flashback!
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Comes up big with the reversal. Big E, this is going to be big! Big E with a big ending!
We may be looking at our...
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
That could have been it right there.
Buster. Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
What's this now?
The Jinoku driver.
He goes for the cover. 2.
True testament to grit.
Dangerous. Tagged in.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
He gets it with a reversal.
Go behind.
Breaker. Kingston in position.
This is it.
big leg drop.
This one's over, guys.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Down they go.
Big E can win it here.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
No, there's the reversal. He finally got it, guys.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, what a driver.
Here's his moment, Michael. Oh, man, Big E is in serious trouble now.
Too close for comfort.
Oh, man, I do not know how Big E got out of that one. He must have had an extra bowl of Budios this morning.
Probably glutton. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
He goes for the jaw.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Fisherman's Buster. That should about do it.
And there's a pin now.
2, 3.
They did it. Wow, what a match. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Buddha E. Bush E. and Kenny Omega.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest it's humiliating.
Out here tonight. Match.